What's up, YouTube? Zandar here, and today is Fat Pack Friday, and we are doing Dragons of Tarkir as it was just released last week. Fat Packs are one of my favorite products, so let's go over everything that's inside. It has a player's guide with complete visual encyclopedia, the card box, 9 of the 15 card booster packs, 80 basic lands for the set, a special edition spin down life counter, and 2 deck boxes. I would buy these even if I wasn't reviewing them, as I really love the Fat Pack. It's a great product from Wizards of the Coast. Now, I've been noticing on a lot of unboxing videos, we've been seeing fat knives, manly pink screwdrivers, all these great things to open up product. I've been using my bare mitts. But today we're bringing a more delicate touch. And howdy, y'all. This is Paula Dean. If she could add one thing to this Fat Pack, it would be butter. But we're not going to let her do that. And evidently, Paula Dean can't cut for crap. So either this is the most manly plastic ever made, or don't buy Paula Dean knives. But this is not a Paula Dean review. This is a Fat Pack review, so let's get to it. Dragons of Tarkir. I'm pretty excited for this set. It's not going to be the most profitable set, but that doesn't matter. Comes with extra cardboard. Oh, look at that. Is Wizard stuff getting stolen more often? I haven't seen that in there before. They still have plenty of cardboard. We got our 2 deck boxes, which we'll go over in just a second, as they're pretty much worthless. Our packs of cards. Let's take a look at this storage box here. It's the same logo, but it's a dragon. I mean, what else do you want? I like dragons. I like dragons that kill people. And he's even got some cool guys that are fighting beside him, so that's a win in my book. Our poster? Let's see what poster it's going to be. I bet it's going to be the same dragon. And it is. It's a big old poster of it. Snap, crackle, pop. We'll put it up back there where nobody can see it because it doesn't matter. Our deck boxes, we got a Sarkhan. These are pretty much worthless. They can barely hold the amount of cards we need to play a game. They definitely can't hold sleeved cards, and they'll never be able to hold double sleeved cards, but they look sweet. We get them for free. They make good dividers. You can cut these up and make them as dividers for your cards. There's a Nar set. That's kind of the cards we're looking for today. If you can pull a Nar set or a Sarkhan from your box, you just paid for it, so that's pretty solid. Here's our player's guide. Sorry for the close-up view, but it has a detailed image of all the cards in the set. It also has information regarding different cards and abilities in the set. Some stories. It's a good read. I recommend that. Let's get Paula Dean back out. Oh, she cuts through that like it's butter. Must be that new and improved Don't Steal Me packaging. This one right here has 4 of our packs and our basic land pack. Here is our spin down life counter for the set. And you'll always notice, if I can get it to focus, it has the icon for the set on there as well. It's a pretty cool spin down. They must do random spin downs in these, because I think some other people got the blue and white one. So if you got a different spin down in your Fat Pack, let me know, because that's actually kind of neat if you can get different ones. We're going to have 5 more packs, and of course our rules reference card. Before going over our cards today, let's make sure we know what we're looking for. We're looking for a Nar set or a Sarkhan, like I mentioned before. Either one of those will pretty much pay for the whole Fat Pack. Other cards we're looking for in this set is a Deathmist Raptor, any of the Dragon Lords, a Dragon Whisperer. One of the other rares that's pretty unpopular is a Thunderbreak Regent, and Ojutai Exemplars, I believe, is a Mythic. So with that being said, let's get started and go right into the packs. All the packs are going to have 10 to 11 common cards with a black indicator. We're going to have 3 uncommons. Our first uncommon is a Roast, encased in ice. Our last uncommon's a Deadly Wanderings, and behind that you're going to have a rare or a mythic and a possible premium card. And we got a Slumgar Assassin. It's a 2-mana cost, 2/1. Creatures with power greater than Slumgar Assassin's power can't block it. He has a Megamorph ability, so you can pay 3 to put him down and 3 to pull him up. If he's turned face up, destroy target creature with power 3 or less an opponent controls. No premium card. That's kind of the way it goes. He's not too good. I wouldn't really see using him too much. Press the Advantage, our first uncommon. Savage Ventball. You'll see a lot of these. It's in pretty much every intro pack. He seems to be pretty common from what I'm seeing when people open packs. And a Shield Hide Dragon. Risen Executioner is a mythic, so we already pulled 1 mythic from the Fat Pack. He's a 2 colorless, 2 swamp, 4 total mana cost, 4/3. He can't block. Other zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. You may cast Risen Executioner from your graveyard if you pay 1 colorless more to cast it for each other creature card in your graveyard. So if he goes to the graveyard pretty early, you could get him back out, and it's a pretty solid card. The longer he stays in there, not going to happen. Really depends on the type of deck you're playing. Ooh, I spoiled the tip card. Sorry for ruining that for you guys. Let's see if I don't spoil any more of those. Our first uncommon is a Dromoka Captain. Dromoka. Stormcrag Elemental. Storm Rider Rig. And a Myth Realized. This is actually one of the other money... Well, it's actually in the top 20 now. Valued at about $4. It's a 1 mana cost, 1 plains. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a lore counter on Myth Realized. For 3 mana, put a lore counter on Myth Realized. And for just 1 plains, until end of turn, Myth Realized becomes a monk avatar creature in addition to its other types. It also gains the power and toughness are each equal to the number of lore counters on it. Pretty solid card. But it's no Dragon Lord. And that's what we're looking for. I want a Dragon Lord out of this box. I mean, obviously people, a lot of people get kind of greedy and they want a Narset or a Sarkhan, which would be awesome. I'm not going to lie. But I just want a Dragon. I like the Dragon Lords. I like dragons. That's why I buy this. That was a Kolgan Monument. Explosive Vegetation. Surge of Righteousness. And a Damnable Pack. 2 mana and X colorless. Target player draws X cards and loses X life. Morph token. Is everybody having fun opening dragons? I hope so. I know a lot of people are actually skipping this set and saving their money for some of the other sets that are coming out later this year. If you are skipping this set, leave a comment down below and let me know what you are saving up for. First uncommons, a Scion of Ugin. There's that Savage Ventball again. Acid Spewer Dragon. And a Secure the Waste. This card is not worth very much right now, but I actually really enjoy it. It's a Plains and X colorless. Put X 1/1 White Warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield. This is right here is one of your main picks whenever you're drafting. It's a very, very solid card. First uncommon is a Slumgar Scorn. A Slumgar Sorcerer. I thought we got the same card twice there. Dragon Loft Idol. And a Dragon Tempest. 2 mana. Whenever a creature flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. Sounds like a decent card. I actually don't see it getting used too much. I haven't really seen too many good things about it, but I wonder if we'll pull another mythic from this box. Probably not. But you never, ever know. Stormwind Dragon is our first, or Stormwing Dragon is our first uncommon. Surge of Righteousness. Merring River Skeleton is a very playable card right now, especially when you're drafting. So that's always a really good first round pick. And a Collected Company, very solid card. 4 mana, 3 uncolored, 1 forest. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Great card to get some minions out that are pretty cheap. Oh no. Oh no, we're going to have to ask for Paladine's help. What happened here? We'll save that one till last. I've opened a lot of packs. That's the first time that's happened. What do we do in that situation? Our first uncommon is a Stormcrag Elemental. Encased in Ice. Ambuscade Shaman. And a Boltwing Marauder is our rare for the pack. It's a 5 mana cost, 3 colorless, 1 swamp, 1 mountain, 5/4 flying dragon. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Alright guys, it's back to our situation here. Like, what happened here? What can be done to fix this? Paladine opens this. She's got buttery fat fingers, and that's going to damage our Narset that's going to be in here. There's no extra lip to work with. There's nothing to really grab onto. Look at that. She was helpful yet again. I was making fun of how dull she was before. And she got the job done. Rakasha Gravecaller is our uncommon. Graceblade Artisan. Our last uncommon is an Ojutai Monument. Once again, guys, before we look at our last rare, this is going to be a Narset or a Sarkhan. I can feel it through the YouTube power. Make sure you hit the subscribe or like button. It helps me keep going. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. If there's something you don't like seeing, hit that comment button down there. Let me know what you'd like to see improved or what we could do better. I'd be glad to make it better for anyone and everyone. So, with that being said, it helps out a lot. I really appreciate it, and it helps bringing new content. Oh. Obscuring Aether is our rare. 1 mana. Face down creatures spells you cast cost for 1 less, 1 uncolorless less to cast. 2 mana, turn Obscuring Aether face down. It becomes a 2/2 creature. Pretty disappointed with that. So we'll go over the recap. What we got in this fat pack is an Obscuring Aether, Boltwing Marauder, Collected Company, very solid card. Dragon Tempest, Secure the Waste, solid card. Damnable Pack, Myth Realized. Our only mythic of the box is a Risen Executioner. And the Assassin. Thanks for watching, guys.